Sometimes we search for truth, and other times we search for a loophole. In the Brothers Karamazov, Book 3, Chapter 7, Smerdyakov, the servant that everyone always underestimates, corners Ivan. And he goes to Ivan for a reason, because he's shopping for an answer he knows he wouldn't get with Alyosha or a priest or anyone else, basically. And the dialogue goes something like this. Smerdyakov is like, hey, Ivan, you're the smart one. Tell me, if a man's life is threatened and a knife is held to his throat and he can avoid death by renouncing Christ, that's probably okay, right? And Ivan's like, well, why are you asking me? Oh, because you understand reason, Ivan. People can say anything under threat, right? And Ivan's like, I guess so. He's a little bit suspicious of where Smerdyakov is going. And then Smerdyakov is like, so if he doesn't mean it, if it's just words, did he really deny anything? And Ivan's like, you're turning faith into a technicality. And Smerdyakov is like, I'm just trying to find the rule, Ivan. And the question that Smerdyakov is asking is a legit moral question. Betrayal under duress is a hard thing to think about. Because if someone truly has a knife to your throat, people are going to panic, they're going to break, they're going to confess, because that's all complicated. But that's not what Smerdyakov is doing. He's not really weighing a tragic one-time moral choice. He's trying to bend morality into something that will excuse what he already wants to do. He takes something sacred and he shrinks it into something smaller, saying, if I only say I renounce Christ to survive, but inside I don't mean it, then it doesn't count. And all of this is technical morality. He's trying to see how he can morally get around things with definitions. And once you start to separate the act from the meaning, you can justify almost anything. And you don't need a person holding a knife to your throat to do this, because we all do this in smaller ways. We tell half-truths and call it being strategic, or we can betray a friend or someone else and call it setting boundaries. And I think Dostoevsky's warning here is pretty clear that there's a difference between wrestling with a hard moral dilemma and shopping for a loophole. Because if you're into building loopholes, you know you're already on dangerous ground.